Hello! So here I am by the canal and my boat is the one closest to us over there. I was up on the bridge, but so many cars were going past. They were looking at me like I was completely crazy. I decided to move back down here, and the weird thing is I thought I'd stand up there because there were lots of people walking their dogs and running and cycling, and I thought, well, I'd just keep out the way. But obviously not. So anyway, we picked up the boat yesterday and had a fab handover from the guy at the boat yard who gave me lots of tips and refresher on locks and all that kind of thing, and then it's a bit of a gentle kind of introduction into the trip really. So we just did 4 locks, and then we stopped just along from a pub, and there was some live music and pizza, and so we sat out on a bench and had a drink and some pizza and some cheesy chips, which were absolutely amazing, and the dogs were very good, so it was a good start to the trip. But what I noticed was my mind, because we're quite used to very short breaks, so 1 night break, 2 night break, that kind of thing, with the exception of San Francisco, which was a long trip. Usually we're away for just, a couple of nights. So I think I've kind of conditioned myself to throw myself into the trip and get as much done as possible, because going back quite a few years, it used to take a few days to sort of settle into a trip. And like a holiday, if you're away for 5 days, like the last time we had the boat trip, it was like 5 days, and it took, it didn't settle into it till Thursday, and you had to take boat back on Friday. So yeah, whereas I've got used to short breaks. I've got used to like throwing myself in, getting as much packed into that time as possible. So my mind wanted to do that yesterday. It wanted to go, oh, we need to run along the canal towpath and train for the marathon. We need to take Ted for an exploring walk. We need to take pictures. We've got 3 cameras. We've got a phone camera. We need to be out there doing this, and we need to do that, and all of it, all in the first night. And I was like, no, not going to do that. I had to keep reminding myself, no, we've got loads of time, no rushing in terms of trying to fit everything in and get it done in the first day. Plenty of time. So it's really unnatural. It felt really weird to me to do that, to sort of like try and put the brakes on really in terms of rushing around. So that was interesting. And then today was a kind of a challenging day. I said coming into this trip that the first 3 days were going to be quite stressful because we had a lot of locks and we had to get to a certain point. And when there's a lot of locks in one day, it means the dogs are in the boat, perhaps more than I would like, and there's less kind of walking and all of that kind of chilling out and all that, and photography really. And just adapting really to life on a boat. So it was hard going today, very tiring. I do all the locks, so some of them were really quite stiff. I've walked loads of steps, done loads of steps today, even though you just think if it's in between locks, because if they're close together I walk between them, I don't hop on and off the boat. So I've done a lot of walking and a lot of arm work and legs pushing the locks open and things like that. So it was hard. I was hot and I was tired. So yeah, it was a little bit challenging. This big pigeon over there. Where is he? He's eating the berries. I don't know, you probably can't see him. He's probably too far away. But yeah, he's having a nice time. So yeah, it was a challenging day. And again, it got to the end of the day. Oh, there's 2 of them now. You still can't see them because they're still too far away, and that's because I'm on my phone. It has a wide angle lens, so everything looks further away than it is. So yes, they've decided they want to join in on the act. Yeah, so again, got to the end of the day, I was tired. I was like, I've got to get out and take pictures. I've got to take pictures, got to do that. So I have come out with a camera and 2 lenses and this, so I could do a quick video update. But I've taken a couple of pictures, and I think, again, I think it doesn't matter. I don't really have to take, lots of pictures today. I think there's a tendency for me to put pressure on myself I've got to take all these amazing pictures on this trip. I've got to do it now. Slow down. Because tomorrow is another busy lock day, and then it kind of does ease off. So there will be, the dogs will be more settled. They're doing very well, I have to say. We'll just get be more used to things, and yeah, and then we don't have to fit so much into a day. So there is more. I have put in the sort of the rough schedule, more camera time, so I don't really have to worry too much today that I haven't really had time to take pictures. But look how lovely it looks. There we go. Look, let's have a little look. So that's now what time is it? It's 6:57. Okay, do you want to have a little look? There's a bridge. This is where I step out in front of a cyclist, isn't it? There you go. It's your typical kind of canal. They've got a bridge number on them. Locks have a number. But yeah, so that's where I am. So yeah, I'm really trying not to put myself under too much pressure to try and do all of it all at once. That's kind of the top tip from today. I have started doing the little journal scrapbooky thing. I would show you what I'm using in another video because I decided not to bring the instant camera, but I've got this plasticky thing that takes a picture from your phone screen using the same kind of film, and it's quite good fun. So I'll show you that in another video, okay? But yes, I just wanted to check in and say hello and just let you know that we're underway, we're moving along the canal network, and hopefully tomorrow get lots of locks done, and then things will settle down a little bit and I'll be able to take some more pictures and talk to you more about the pictures that I'm taking. All right then, I shall speak to you soon. Bye.